All right, so today we get to do one of my favorite things of all to do, which is fish with Isaac and Anika. We've got a spot with a dock on Fox Lake here where we can go do some bluegilling. We're gonna get a bucket and see if we can catch a mess of bluegill. You guys wanna go catch some bluegill?
Yeah!
All right, yay! 1, 2, 3, whoop! Good job, perfect. Now, kind of wiggle the pole like this, and that helps the line come off. That's gonna be about right. Now we close the bail, and you just wait right here with it, okay? And you feel a little tug. You might want to put both hands on it too, because when they tug. And sometimes you do what's called jigging. So here's how jigging works. You just hold it still, and then you go 1, 2, 3, and then hold still. And then you go 1, 2, 3, and hold still. That's just jigging. You just give it a little bit of a tug like this, and it makes the fish go crazy. They like it. Oh, reel it in, reel it in, reel it in. Reel it, reel it, reel it.
Already, nice.
Reel it.
Very nice.
Oh, reel it in, yay. Oh, you caught a fish. Oh, a pretty one too. Oh, yeah. Yes, Zeke, you're gonna go next. You're gonna go next. Now, Anika, do you think you can cast it all by yourself?
Yeah, sure.
You got that for me, Uncle Chris?
There you go, Uncle Chris.
Okay. Now I'm going to show you how to cast it again. So remember, you hold the line with this hand. Now that hand goes. Now you're ready to cast it. Good job. Now you wiggle it so that the line can come out, and close your bail. That's it. Just close your bail now.
My turn.
Okay. Grab the other fishing pole, Zeke, and I'm going to give you a little lesson. Now, look how tasty that looks. Wouldn't you want to eat that? Yeah? Oh, me too. Fish would. A fish would. Maybe we should, right? Now, do you remember how to cast? Okay, reach up here. Hold the line with this hand. Nope, nope. Then you open the bail with this hand. Okay? Now, this hand goes back here. Okay? Now, when you cast, you just release with this hand. Hold on with this one. Okay? 1, 2, 3, go. Good job. Yes. Good job, buddy. I know you are.
Oh yeah, reel it
Bring it in, Zeke. Bring it in.
Woo! Yay!
Good job, buddy. Good job.
Awesome.
Hey, all right.
He ate it.
Yeah. Good job, buddy. Bring it in.
It's good for you.
All right. Look at that.
I got a fish.
Yeah. All right. Good job, buddy. It'll hurt my fingers, okay? So you gotta, when you hold it, you push your hand back over their head and squeeze them like this, okay? Wanna try it? Now you gotta grip him good. Might use both hands. There you go.
Awesome.
Good job, pal.
Awesome. That's good.
High five.
Do I reel it yet?
Not till you feel. Do you feel a fish? Oh yeah, reel it, reel it, reel it, reel it.
Did we get another one?
No.
Yeah, reel it in. You got it ready here.
All right. Get it in
Got it
there.
ready here, buddy.
Woo! All right. That one's bigger. Woohoo!
This is the strongest one.
Oh yes, all right. You got a nice ready here. Look at that.
Ooh, yeah, that's a nice one.
When that guy next to the dog, it's super strong.
Yeah, he was super strong, wasn't he?
You get one too, babe? All right, reel it in. All right. Yay! Double action.
We got a twofer. All right, guys.
Mine's gianter than his.
It's a little bit bigger, but
Gianter. Good word.
Sounds like Uncle
There's
Chris.
Zeke's
Somebody
fish.
taught you how to talk better. Somebody learned you to talk better.
Oh, you got it off there? Oh, yeah.
Ouch, you watch your foot.
Just
The
drop
kids
it
is
down.
getting back fishing.
Clean it off just a little.
get it. Get it, Eric.
I need to go.
Woohoo! Dad's got one now. It's a fighter, though.
Well, look guys, Daddy got a bass.
All right, look at him.
Look at this guy, huh?
Oh yeah,
A little
more meat
bigger
on the
than-
table, Mabel.
A little more bigger than the one I caught yesterday.
That's eating size.
I don't.
Okay, yeah.
Dad,
You
I
can eat
need
it.
to go caught it.
Baby.
All right, the kids are spent. They're ready to go home, so Mom came and picked them up. I'm drinking the last of my coffee, and I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna try bass fishing. I'm gonna see if I can get a big boy. There's some big fish in this lake. I hear a lot of rumors of big fish. Anyway, so I'm gonna give it a shot. I will catch and release everything unless it's over 7 pound, 12 ounce. That's my rule. All right, before I head out, I'll show you how to use one of my favorite lures today, the Super Fluke. So it's just a little soft plastic. Looks like a shiner or shad. It'll imitate a dying fish. So no weight, I'm just using a bass hook. Now you do these guys, you go in through the nose, out through the bottom with the hook, and then you slide that right up on top of the crookedy part. I'm gonna get all technical, but I don't know what it's actually called, the crookedy part of the hook. And then the best way to do it is take your hook, lay it up beside the soft body, and that'll tell you right where you want the hook to come through, because it's easy to put it through too close or too far away, and then it makes the body look funny. So that's how it looks. And then what you can do, if you got heavy weeds and you don't want to catch weeds on your hook, you just take the tip of the hook, embed it just into the soft plastic, and as soon as the fish bites it, that hook will come out and get caught in the mouth, but you can get through weed cover pretty well that way. Super Fluke's not my favorite lure to use, but I do think it's the most effective. All purpose, all around, works in almost any condition. All you have to do is have 3 colors. Keep an authentic like silver and gray with a little bit of glitter. I keep white and I keep green, and that's it. And I can almost always catch fish with this lure. This lure, you have to be patient. You have to let it sink. It's barely denser than the water, so it sinks very slow. And you get tiny little tugs on it. Tiny tugs make the fish jerk and spin in the water, looking like a dying shad. Trolling motor's quiet. So, in clear water, sometimes this looks too artificial. And this is very clear water. I wanted to try this. This is a little harder for the fish to see. It's almost camouflaged. It doesn't stand out. So sometimes it's easier to initiate a reflex response from the fish when they can't get a bead on it real clearly. And this is generally what I'll switch to when I can't get them to bite on the authentic, sort of shad colored Super Fluke. I'll switch to this watermelon seed or pumpkin seed, whatever it's called. And that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm stretching this bad boy out. Not having much luck with the Super Fluke, so I'm gonna switch over and try a crankbait. I won't stick with this very long because I probably should be using something a little smaller. If they're not biting a Super Fluke, they're probably not gonna be biting a crankbait either, so I might switch over to a worm here in a minute. But I just like fishing crankbaits, so I wanted to fish a crankbait. There's a certain smell only people who fish will know, and it's the smell of wet fishermen. Delicious. I smell good. We might have some weather coming in. Yeah, I'd say we got a storm coming in. I might go ahead and head back.
Look ahead, look astern, look the weather in the lee. Blow high, blow low, and so we'll sail we. I see a wreck to windward and a lofty ship to thee, a sailing down along the coast of High Barbary. Then hail her, oh captain, he called o'er the side. Blow high, blow low, and so we'll sail we. Oh, are you a pirate or a man of war, he cried, a sailing down along the coast of High Barbary. Oh, are you a pirate or a man of war, cried we. Blow high, blow low, and so we'll sail we. Oh no, I'm not a pirate, but a man of war, cried he, a sailing down along the coast of High Barbary. Back up your topsails and heave your vessel to. Blow high, blow low, and so we'll sail we. For we have got some letters to be carried home by you, a sailing down along the coast of High Barbary.
Oh, finally! Hey, that's what it took. You know what it took? It took a big old rainstorm to finally catch a bass. Woo! Well, here's what I caught it on. If you can see it at all with all the rain on the lens. Sorry. Not much I can do about that. Just a little rooster tail. Hello, Mr. Buffy. Release. Woo! Now this is fishing. I just started catching them. The rain brought them on. I'll just let him go. Look at the size of this beast. Just brought him on that rooster tail. The camera wasn't running. I gotta catch one more. There we go. We got another little bass. They like the rooster tail today. I think what I've figured out is they're really eating insects right now. They're not really, and probably because the fish haven't spawned a lot. There's not a lot of minnows yet. That'll change here in a week or two. But I think they're eating hatched insects. Recently hatched. Which is why this rooster tail is working pretty good. Look at this beast. This massive leviathan. He's bit my rooster tail. I'll have to let him go though. I want to make sure there's plenty of his stock in this lake to catch in the future. Goodbye, Mr. Giant. Got you another one. Hello, Mr. Passy. I don't think you're large, but you're slightly bigger than the last one. You're an itty bitty guy. But that's okay. Hello. Goodbye. There's that little bass again. I think I found the nursery. Yeah, could you put me back? You keep running that lure right through the schoolhouse. There you go, pal. Little bass from the schoolhouse. Maybe a little bigger than the other ones, but not by much. Well, they're definitely breeding in here. Hey, I'll take that. That's a nice red ear. Look at that big dog. Alright, I need a break. Let's go have a break. It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. I wish I had a fish, but no fish or biting. The storm and the lightning are going to run my day. It's okay, it's alright, I might still fish.